Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. On the ground again, it's Mason. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Now Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that will bring up 2nd down. Purdy now to throw. Completes it to Jennings. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. 3rd down, here's Mason. And he will have the 1st down at about the 21-yard line. Here's Purdy. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. They run it with Mason. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Jordan Mason. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Nix. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Nix looking to throw again. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and 4. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Nix to the air. Flushed out right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker. Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 23. Working out of the gun is Nix. He completes this to Sutton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Nix to throw again. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Purdy. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away. Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Nix. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this is going to be intercepted. picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to take over here up near the 40.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it first and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start the drive here with an end around. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. This 2nd and 4. Purdy going to give this one to Mason. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
Back to throw, Purdy. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Running left, Mason. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This is Samuel. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Throwing here, Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Purdy on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it. So they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides to be thrilled with that.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just 1 play. They'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that's caught inside the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The drive begins with Mason. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Purdy looking to throw. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Back to throw. Purdy. A throw left side for Pearson is complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Williams. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Throwing Nix. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Open man, and again it's Sutton. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now it's Nix. And it's caught. Touchdown, Broncos. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Looking deep for Jennings. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. This one caught by Kittle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. Now Purdy. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Second and 10. Purdy now to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Brandon Jones picking it off, and the Broncos will take over here at their own 14-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McLaughlin. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Nix. That is caught, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. It's caught inside the 25. And he gets it down deep.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway at Hard Rock. D.S. to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Out.
They run the counter to Achan. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Tua off the play fake. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
Running with Achan out of the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Into traffic, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Complete beyond the marker. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Seahawks will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
First and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Long-time standout Calais Campbell there for the stop. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Complete to DK Metcalf. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Rolling out to his left. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And he goes out a little short of the 40. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense up to the line fast. From the 40 on second down. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Right down that time by Kendall Fuller. Throwing on third, Smith. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Smith on 4th down. Throw is caught by the back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
This is caught by Jalen Waddle. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Out of the shotgun, a give to H.A. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins driving for a score and a halftime lead. Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready, son? Son?
Tua now from the gun. Into the hands of OBJ. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Wow, again they don't snap it before the play clock runs out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. And again, Brock, the play clock expires. What is going on down there? A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. From the gun, Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here we go, second and very long. Walker hauls it in. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Here he is on third and long. Chased out to his right. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. And again, it's Smith. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
They're right here.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks are able to get the return down to the 40-yard line before they're stopped. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Here we go, here we go. No more.
Second and 13. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Sending a receiver left. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go, hey. Hey, alert. Come on,
Smith. On the move, headed right. Misfire there, couldn't connect.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
on. Come on, Strike.
3rd and long for him here. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Trying getting it to Tyler Lockett. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Myers' kick is good. And they're on the board.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. First and 10 from the 41.
Go ahead. Long, long. Out.
Now two at a throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
He'll throw it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Seahawks do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
There we go,
Shotgun snap to Smith. He's on the move. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Working quickly here. Smith on 1st down. Vacates quickly left side. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
53.
Walker now from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. Oh, he loses the football. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks picked up the fumble and ran it home. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get 2, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Power squib kick is taken in. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Tagovailoa now working. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Another try following the sack. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Here we go on 4th down, Tagovailoa. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks get it back as he...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions.
Jack Fox kicking off for the Lions.
The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. And this one goes out of bounds on the opening kickoff. That is a rough start for the kicker and his team as the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Brian Branch in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
This is prime time, Sunday night
when you have one of the best
playoffs.
In the game, you understand that even if the coverage
Detroit Lions versus stinking Eagles. Oh yeah, this is a playoff game.
My guy is better than your guy, and we're gonna just keep giving him a chance.
Both of these teams got good records.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time.
Let's see who wins this.
And it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Hurts. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell.
We own you. We own it.
And bring up 3rd down.
Let's go, Lions. We own it.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts.
Oh, good catch. Oh, man.
A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclones, David Montgomery. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Catch is made by Wright.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
So on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Britton Covey deep for the Eagles. Taken at the 19. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, it's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it could be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching that defender take this thing back the other way.
He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and There's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
3rd and 6. Dotson, the man in motion. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he's going to have an Eagles first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. Hurts will work here from the pistol. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. He is in. Touchdown, Eagles.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but
that one intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.